Hello, my dear lovely students, and welcome back to your English class. Students, how do you do? I hope that you all are good at home and also watching my video lessons regularly. Okay, now, students, you all also know that we have completed chapter 4 articles in our previous class. So, students, in this class, we are going to start chapter 6, the open door of our course book. We will do chapter 5 later on. Okay, students, now let me tell you one thing that if you really like mystery, then this chapter will be going to very interesting for all of you. Now, let's begin with the chapter. Chapter 6, the open door. Now, let me tell you students that in this class we will just complete the introduction of the story. Okay, so this is the story, the open door. Okay, now let's first read about the author. Now, students, who is the author? This story is composed by S. Mukherjee. Now, who was S. Mukherjee? Students, S. Mukherjee was famous for his supernatural and mystery stories. He has composed books such as Indian Ghost Stories and students, best classic horror thriller also. Students, supernatural tales from the British Raj period. Okay, he died on 28 September 2007. Now, students, this was all about the author of this story as Mukherjee. Students, let me tell you that this story is adapted from the Indian Ghost Stories second edition. Okay, so the story which we are going to read is adapted from the Indian Ghost Stories second edition. Now, as I already told you that if you like mystery, then this chapter is going to be very interesting for all of you, as this chapter is based on the mystery and the suspenses. Now, what is mystery? I know some of you all are familiar with this word, but some might be thinking that what is mystery? Now, let me tell you, students, mystery is something that is difficult or impossible to understand or explain. Okay, the end which we don't know what is going to be happen next. Okay, and also there is a suspense, something strange or unknown. Okay, now students, if you like mystery, then you should go through these books. The Women in the Window. Okay, and written by A.J. Finn. And the next is The Silent Patient. Okay, so A Raising Man, Abir Mukherjee. And the next one is A Killer in the House, and it is written by J.H. Carroll. Okay, students, and the next is Gillian Flynn. Now, let's read about the story. Students, this story is divided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. The first part introduces us to the narrator and his three friends, who accepts a friend's invitation to spend a week at his suburban residence. Now, students, what is suburban? Students, suburban is an area on the edge of the town or city where people often live. Or, students, you can also say outskirt. Okay, they reached there late at night and were welcomed by the elderly parents. Okay, now students, this is the introduction of the first part. We will continue the first part in the next class. So, to know the complete mystery, you have to stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Okay, so students, that's all for today's class, and we will continue with the same lesson in the next class. Students, I know you all are very excited to know the suspense of the story. But students, let me tell you that the suspense will be revealed later on. Okay? So students, tell me how many of you are excited. Write your name in the comment section. Till then, goodbye and have a thoughtful day. Bye bye. Thank you.